Welcome to the Emergent BI dashboard update for May 1st. Here's what's new. All right, so we are at the loan officer profile, and if I go to the loan officer selector, well, actually, I'm going to go to the time period. Here's last year. Here's an MSA, Atlanta. All right, hit apply. And I'm going to hit the loan officer selector. So it's going to filter and it's going to show me the top loan officers in Atlanta for last year. I'm going to select somebody right here, Gordon, and I am going to hit apply. And here's what's new in the originations tab. The originations at a glance is brand new, reshuffled, new information. So first we have the units in dollars, average loan sizes, first loan, last loan. So this shows you that this person was active all year. And then underneath we have the transaction type with purchase, refi, and equity. Underneath we have loan types, units and percentages. And then finally we have the census tract type, units and percentages for each census tract type. That's number one. Number two is and by the way, these the originations at a glance, those carry over. So all of the originations at a glance for lenders, brokers, real estate agents, builders, those are all new. All right, transaction type, number two. So now we have, or excuse me, loan type. Loan type, we have added a specific selection for conventional, so conforming and jumbo. And for government, we have FHA and VA. Basically, USDA kind of falls into other. Okay, so we have that split, and again, the loan type filter is good across all of the profiles at the top. All right, let's go to we're gonna stay here in the LO profile, and then we're gonna scroll down. So here is the at a glance on the left, here's the map on the right, and then underneath we will see a new kind of bar chart. So this bar chart defaults to loan type and to quarter, but you will notice that there is a new possibility, which I think is by geography. So if I pick CBSA or county or state, let's do state. Let's see what that looks like. So now it filtered and this looks good. This looks good because this person is in one state. So here you have the breakout of state, but it could get a little bit messier if I said, all right, well, let me look at it by CBSA. So now if I go by CBSA, again, we picked Atlanta. I'm going to remove the filter right here so that we see all of the MSAs Gordon is in, and we can see, okay, that there are two. So this works out well. But if there are multiple states or multiple CBSAs, then the way to make this function is to make sure to pick those MSAs or those states up here. So whatever you pick as the geography in the bar chart here, segment by, you want to make sure that it matches up here. Okay, so hopefully that works. All right. And finally, if we go to the real estate agent profile and we go to the agent selector, so I'm going to pick again, I'm going to pick the last 12 months. And this is going to show me, okay, in the last 12 months in Atlanta, here are my top agents. So again, it's going to filter, and we're going to see, all right, Christopher Marty or Jared Turner or any of these folks, or here we go, Mark Spain. All right, so I'm going to pick Dale Hill. So I'm going to go to Dale, and I'm going to hit apply. So we then go to the listings, and we have the at a glance. We have the geographies here, the map. We have our affiliates, right, of which loan officers Dale used, for example, which lenders Dale used. Here's the new part, data export. So this should show us all of the listings associated with Dale Hill. And you can actually export. And there are instructions down here to export. Hover over the right portion, and you have the little export button. So I can hit Excel, and I can click on Open File, and this is going to show me all of Dale's records. So you'll notice the status in column H, whether they're active or under contract, cancel, withdrawn, anything like that, or sold. So you can see all those properties right now. If I go back here to my filters, again, this is the last 12 months. I can filter this over here as well. So if I said, hey, I just want to see the sold properties, and this will filter to just sold, and you can see that there are 74 records matching that. So the Excel file lets you get all of the information, which you can then filter and sort as you wish. So those are the latest updates, the latest major updates for May 1st, and hope you enjoy, and let us know what your thoughts are.